Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear Prabhu, Mataji. Haribol. Je rends mon hommage respectueux à mon maître spirituel, Shri Bhakti-Nanda Swami Maharaj, ainsi que mon Shiksha Gurudev, Shri Bhakti Swarup Damodar Maharaj, ainsi que tous ceux qui m'inspirent de ma vie spirituelle. Ton micro est éteint, Didi.
Hare Krishna. So, Rasa Lila offer her respectful obeisances to her spiritual master, Srila Bhaktinandan Swami Maharaj, and to her Shiksha Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Swarup Damodar Maharaj, and all those who inspire her in her spiritual life.
Je rends également mes hommages à notre cher président, Sri Bhakti Gopananda Bondev Maharaj, ainsi qu'à tous les Vaishnavas présents, Prabhu et Mataji.
So, Rasa Lila Didi, she offers obeisances to dear President Srila Bhakti Gopananda Bondev Maharaj and to all the Maharaj present, Prabhus and Matajis.
Hier était la disparition de Srila Ramananda. Je suis entrée en contact avec lui quand j'ai lu le Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita lors de sa rencontre avec Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yesterday was the disappearance day of Srila Ramananda Roy. Rasa Lila ji came in contact with him when she read the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, when he met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Avant de comprendre et de lire la véritable identité de Sri Ramananda Roy, cette conversation fut pour moi une véritable source d'inspiration la première fois que je l'ai lu. Je me souviens l'avoir lu 2 fois d'affilée. C'est vraiment fascinant et à la fois mystérieux comment Mahaprabhu pouvait parler à travers sa bouche.
Before I understood and read the true identity of Srila Ramananda Roy, this conversation was really inspiring to me the first time I read it. I remember reading it twice in a row. It is really fascinating and at the same time mysterious how Mahaprabhu could speak through his mouth.
Je voudrais vous partager un verset du Sri Sri Pramadama Devastotram que j'aime particulièrement.
I would like to share with you a verse from Sri Sri Pramadama Devastotram that I particularly like.
Verset 26. Sri Chaitanya révéla la nature des divertissements toujours nouveaux qu'il accomplit à Lavadub devant Ramananda Roy, dont la fortune est au-delà de ce monde.
Sri Chaitanya revealed the nature of the ever-fresh pastimes which he performed in Navadvip to Ramananda Roy, whose fortune is beyond this world.
Le Seigneur Chaitanya manifestait également sa forme de pâtre en tant que Shyamasundar, qui était doté de l'humeur et de l'éclat de Sri Radha et exprimé dans un pur dévouement.
Lord Chaitanya also manifested his form as the cowherd boy Shyamasundar, which was endowed with the mood and luster of Sri Radha and a pure dedication.
Quand Ramananda Roy aperçut la beauté incomparable de la forme du Seigneur, il s'évanouit devant les tendres pieds de lotus du Seigneur.
When Ramananda Roy glimpsed the matchless beauty of the Lord's figure, he fainted before the tender lotus feet of the Lord.
Suivant cela, Sri Gaurangadev restaura la conscience de son serviteur éternel. J'offre mes hommages à ce beau Seigneur au teint doré Gauranga Sundar, la forme divine de Krishna Prema.
Following this, Sri Gaurangadev restored his internal servant's consciousness. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gaurasundar, the divine form of Krishna Prem.
Le rapport de Yatra. Il y a une vingtaine de dévots ukrainiens accueillis en France. Certains, on ne sait pas exactement où ils sont parce que les ONG les redirigent vers des centres d'accueil en France.
So this is Yatra report. There have already been about 20 Ukrainian devotees coming to France, but we don't know exactly where they are because the NGOs redirect them to centers reception centers in France.
Ce ne sont pas forcément des endroits où se trouvent les Vaishnavas, comme certains ont eu la fortune d'avoir, mais d'une manière ou d'une autre, ils réussissent à entrer en contact avec les dévots par l'intermédiaire de leur réseau ukrainien ainsi que par les réseaux sociaux comme Facebook, Instagram, etc.
These are not necessarily places where the Vaishnavas are located, as some have been fortunate enough to have, but somehow they managed to get in touch with the devotees through their Ukrainian networks, as well as through social networks like Facebook, Instagram, etc.
Il y a également beaucoup de passages de dévots qui essaient de rallier l'Angleterre et la Suisse ainsi que l'Espagne.
There is also a lot of devotees trying to reach England and Switzerland, as well as Spain.
En ce qui concerne la nouvelle Mayapur, les dévots ont organisé avec un grand succès une cagnotte en ligne pour sauver le temple, comme certains d'entre vous ont vu la vidéo qu'ils ont diffusée sur leur situation actuelle.
As far as New Mayapur is concerned, the devotees have organized a very successful online fundraiser to save the temple, as some of you have seen the video they have released on their current situation. Their situation, je sais pas.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Their situation is improving and will soon be able to welcome refugees.
Non, dis pas ça.
No, I shouldn't have said that.
C'est pour ça que c'est pour ça que je t'ai
Okay, never mind.
Tout le monde mobilise pour aider les dévots du mieux qu'ils peuvent au vu de la situation actuelle.
Everyone is mobilizing to help the devotees as best they can in their current situation.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Sanchakapata, Vyachak, Vasanyami, Vachapatita, Nampavani, Vishnu, Vivo, Namo Namaha.
Jai, thank you very much. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Rasa Lila Mataji, for this beautiful Harikatha and also this support you are giving to the different devotees in different situations. That's also part of the union in diversity. That's also what makes us one in the World Association. It is the spirit to always try to help others. So very nice, wonderful. Narajani Mataji, would you also like to say something?
Oh, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. I'm here because Rasa Lila Didi invited me, and also because once she told me that she likes my Gurudev. So my Gurudev is Nityara Prayuswami Vishnupada Ashtotara Satashishiva Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. So I was very happy when she said that she likes my Gurudev, because when I met him in 1997, there were some controversies about his teachings as maybe being different from how Srila Prabhupada's teachings. But now I think this is over. So I'm not at all qualified to speak anything. So if I say something is what my Gurudev has said about Srila Rai Ramananda. So I read somewhere that the meeting of Sri Chaitanya Prabhu and Rai Ramananda was the most important meeting of all times. So when he met Rai Ramananda, in fact, Mahaprabhu asked him about the goal of life and the means to reach that goal. So the goal, sadhya, and the mean is sadhana. So at first, Rai Ramananda spoke about Varnashram Dharma. So Mahaprabhu was not very happy to hear that. So he told him, he asked him, can you tell me something more? And then Rai Ramananda quoted the verse in the Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharmam Parijajam, surrender unto me. So, and then Mahaprabhu was not happy with this also. So anyway, all of this is in Chaitanya Chaitamrita, and so there is a progression like this. And what I have noticed since I met my Gurudev is that the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they always glorify the topmost service of the Rajavasis, and especially the Rajgopis, and particularly Srimati Radharani. So anyway, in fact, I think I'm for me, it's better to keep on hearing about all those topics, because nothing. I mean, we cannot understand anything. We just have to hear and try to. I don't know to serve our Gurudev, and so. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. There is so many things to say, but I have to practice to speak about those high topics, because each time I hear Vaishnav speaking about those high topics, each time I'm wondering how is it possible that they can speak about all those subjects that are really wonderful. But I thank all the Vaishnavs, and also Magodev once said there is something very wonderful. It's called the Bhagavat Parampara, and that means that there is the disciplic succession of Diksha and Shiksha. So this is very nice. And Magodev always said that we are all part of Mahaprabhu's family and Srila Prabhupada's family. And so there is Diksha and Shiksha, and everybody can get along very wonderfully through this method. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. Vandavat Pranam. Vanchakapa. Thank you.
Jai Hare Krishna, Vandavat Pranam, Mataji. Thank you very
me,
much. Yes, what you're saying is completely right. It is.
Thank you.
In this conversation between Ramananda Roy and Lord Chaitanya, it is a very big and deep conversation with a very high and we must be speaking about it.
Krishna.
Yes, Maharaj.
Narayani
Yes,
Mataji
Maharaj.
want to say more something. Please, you give
Yes,
chance.
Please. Just because Maharaj,
Okay.
Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj, if I heard correctly, you said that Rai Ramananda would be Arjuna, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya would be Yudhishthira Maharaj. Is that right?
No. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, not Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira Maharaj is Prataparudra.
Okay. Prataparudra. Thank you.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is the higher scholar on this time, because so he got the title Sarvabhauma. Higher scholar, not Vaishnava, Sanatani, because Sarvabhauma beginning is Mayavadi.
Okay.
Not Vaishnava.
Hare Krishna.
Sarvabhauma.
Hare Krishna.
His name is actually Vasudev Bhattacharya. He is the brother of Dhananjay Bhattacharya from Navadip. His house in Navadip, or just side of the Dhananjay Pandit house, means Vidyanagar, Mahaprabhu school. And he got the title Sarvabhauma. So he used written Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, but his name actually Vasudev Bhattacharya.
Vasudev. Thank you.